maybe a jungle gank, maybe moving after
I was
Rooster
about to say,
commits.
Rooster level 6 is a problem.
Yeah, but Canna going to half HP, now even lower. Flashes away, no! Canna's dead! He got ignited and solo killed by Rooster. And that ignite comes in clutch.
Huge play by Rooster.
Boukada with no ulti. Yike is a little bit closer. If he gets the scuttle, he will be 6. Boukada going to be contested. Kyeahoo here with Shockwave available. Magical journey in case they get Trymbi up against the wall and execute him. Gun to the head, no chance. And Boukada flashes away from the Shockwave. Kyeahoo takes a summoner out of the jungle. It's been quiet lanes, quiet game for Shifters. Nuke is going to set that up and send in an Orianna to the waiting arms. Here's Boukada. Ulti, it connects. I wanted to see it, but yeah, with the Shockwave, the counter play. He waited, and the delivery was self-involved with Kyeahoo's ball. We continue looking for plays down here as well.
Paduck still wants more. Busio taken very low. Paduck, can he get it?
Paduck steps forward, heal comes out. Caliste now on a 1v2, 90 caliber net. He gets rooted up. Ace in the hole, not going to be burned. He flashes it instead. Dodges kites. Now stuck in a 1v1. Busio and Trymbi close to dying. It's a one-shot for supports. Busio doesn't have flash available. He's going to step back, heal a little bit.
Ends up flashing forward, doesn't quite get the kill on Busio, but we're going for the invade instead.
It's a pick again, Tempered Fate catches Trymbi once again, their target. Against the wall, he's got a cosmic binding, a trap under his foot. Public execution comes in, yes, but how's Boukada going to get out? The magical journey uses Caliste, buys the space, getting out Boukada, use the enemy uses, ace in the hole, extra damage, Yike's there, double kill. His Via meme no longer, as KC are getting this pace faster and faster.
We heard it from Yike himself on the desk yesterday.
Bro, that is rough.
But now they're going top.
They're looking for a dive dag. What do?
Oh, hang on,
Rooster going in, but here's Busio into the shroud. Canna trying to go into Mega Nut. He gets healed up though, and there's Yike with a blind Q, the Vault Breaker. Rooster is stuck out.
Ward up towards Krugs on the opposite side. It's actually Canna, maybe still
Perfect execution, Tempered Fate, and Boukada came in wanting to public. He gets flushed away by Canna into the shroud though. There's TP. This is going bad for Shifters. Rooster cosmic binding blind stops the TP. He wanted to escape, but it's Busio's bard. Everything connects, and KC can't do a damn thing to stop their own self in their tracks as Paduck comes in. There's a battle herald, the knockup, the class, the play. Paduck trying to run away. Yike will jump against the wall. Vault Breaker in. Paduck's alive, but now with a TP. KC, they've still got the play in hand. The mid tower drops down. Stepping on a trap as Caliste gets Nuke on the TP. Herald charges.
Oh, Caliste, I don't know if you win this one as much as you think.
90 caliber net stepping on a trap as well. There's a headshot. Ace in the hole. Flash, cease and desist. Yike is there again. Paduck gets out, but Trymbi doesn't. Busio comes in. He wants to kill himself. He wants to be part of the team, and boy, sure is he. Boukada finds him in fog of war running out, but Caliste damages too much to stay in chat. 6.7k gold lead.
And Busio is in the perfect spot to auto-attack Paduck down and get the kill.
And Boukada is in a bad spot himself. Cease and desist. Shockwave instant kill. That guy is squishy as a slime.
At 18 and a half minutes. Well, it's going to be needed for this next fight. I mean, he'll get it back up. It's just Ezra things with Trymbi.
No flash, no hope. Trymbi's dead again. And to play Karma in this game just seems like a monster task. And this is like one of those frustrating games where you know where it went wrong, but how do you stop it? What do you learn from it?
But there's a lot of members of KC here. Kyeahoo was spot out.
Oh, they're in the choke. Trymbi has no way of getting out. Shockwave and all. Trymbi dead, 0-5. And the crowd is hooing.
It's shock on Trymbi's face, but it's just Kyeahoo waving goodbye. He didn't have a moment to react there. KC.
Vault Breaker over the wall. Yike threatens. Tempered Fate gets one. Guess what? Boukada caught out, and he's against the wall. In goes Nuke with the four-man shove. Finally for Shifters, they get one. The Busio's hovering in the back, but is it too late? Rooster jumps in, slices through, but yeah, who's now here? But Paduck tries to fight back, and Rooster does find one and gets out. Now Yike for the follow-up. A Vault Breaker into Shifters. He misses, but it doesn't matter either. Yeah, who keeps stepping forward, and Dagger 3 died.
there was question marks about him on G2, but it feels like every one of them is getting shut down.
Oh, flash season desist. Rooster can't react. He's dead. And a two-man tempered fate. If you had doubts about Casey, that's gone again, because you won't find the same play with a magical journey and a Busio delivery. Nuke has to get out of dodge. The shifters on their last leg. Here's the defense. Canna flashes in. Nuke goes golden. Dodge away from the Mega Narva on a trap. He'll stand. Trymbi gets headshotted. Paduck gets sent back. Caliste will fire with the range. And Casey put on a display worthy of the entire of France.
It's their arena. This is their game. And honestly, this feels like their world, and Shifters is just living in it. That was demolition. As we toss it over to the AD to break it down.
A bit of movement speed from the phase rush. There's a flash forward. Boukada comes on the final bit of damage. He gets some more into Yike, and now he gets a reset. First blood to Boukada. He got the tip of the range. There's another flash frost as Yike gets close to dying. Crystallize in the way, but Shifter's bottom lane's going to turn into a dive. Caliste from dodge away, but Cyclone perfect from Yike. Once again, who else can you trust but Yike? Double kill for the KC legend. Gets a stun on the way out. Kyeahoo's in trouble. He realm warped up to the top lane. There's going to be a bot dive, but look for now. Rooster's dead. Aurelia in the ground. Big win for KC's top lane.
Kyeahoo covers the play, and Rooster used the ultimate too close to tower. Can really help the play way more aggressive. Has the movement speed to kind of bounce in and out of Caliste range. You can see it here.
Yeah, hissing light though, dodge, tidal wave is there, 2v2, exhaust onto Caliste is good. Paduck unleashes hell. The culling is really good, especially in Busio, about to die, yes! Paduck gets one. Caliste down to 1v2, Foster's bomb dodged away from.
Boukada hovering on mid. You got movement from Kyeahoo and Yike though.
Trymbi face checking, in a bit of trouble. Caliste goes over the wall. It's an instant kill. Trymbi cannot be caught out like that. D'Amelio and Lucian need to stick together.
There's Boukada chasing Yike out of his own jungle.
It's a Heartbreaker in Vanguard's edge, and Boukada sends it with a Heartbreaker, along with the reset onto Kyeahoo. He flashes away, but he's dead. Rooster gets a kill, and here we go, finally. Suffering's reign. Heartbreaker again, but Boukada's got no help. Breath of life, still won't find the kill. Yike jumps in the Herald and survives. Crystallize the wall against us. It's a flash frost, but Yike's now dead. Paduck gets a kill. It's good for Shifters. It's great for Shifters. Acro Prisoners, Canna. The burst on the nuke won't be enough. He's still got Agni. He flashes forward. He gets a flash frost. He's got the Glacial Storm out. Canna's slow. Can't run anywhere. And KC are getting sent away by Shifters. He jumps over the wall somehow. You're right, he's on the way. Canna gets the burst down for Shifters. An opening opportunity. 4K. Baron still there. It's going to extinguish. At 2K, the steal. No! It's taken by a bloody Anivia. Nuke secures Baron. Yike has no idea that he has the information. Spectral more, but goes over, finds Anivia instead. Yike is going to get Nuke one more hit, but he can't get in range. Crystallize is good. TP going to be burned. Here's Rooster. Vanguard's edge flash. Now Blade Surge, falls duet. Yike's dead. Reset. Heartbreaker. Playmaker. Shifters are breaking KC. The crowd gets quieter and quieter as a play from Rooster on Aurelia sets the scene. Canna has the burst, doesn't have the ult, he goes in, Protobelt doesn't hit anyone with the twofold extra weeding onto Boukada, but the wall is beautiful! Reset for Rooster, a blade surge, a follow through Caliste will kill him though. Rooster, he's dead, but Baron, not yet until now.
And Realm Warp is available for Kyeahoo. This may be the moment to collapse on Shifters. They may have overextended. The TP play is there. This is KC throwing their Hail Mary.
It's going to start onto Boukada, the Cyclone, finding him with a Heartbreaker, tidal wave zoning them out. Between worlds, beautiful flash away from Nuke as he runs with Trymbi, about to die. Paduck stands his ground, but to no avail. KC have found the play. Rooster won't get the Force Duet as he blade surged in for one kill with Busio flash. Acro Prison doesn't connect. He's slowed though. Tide Caller's blessing. Vanguard's edge. Rooster jumps in. Yike into the clone. The dream play is dead. And KC returned to the stage.
Kyeahoo pulled Aurelia to the bot lane.
Shifter's got an open inhibitor. The wall out. You can half HP. Tidal wave in and choke. Oh no. This is how the world ends for Shifters. Double Cyclone. Paduck dead. Yike does it again with GA, with AoE. Everything goes right. And shifting into a burial ground is his team on the blue side.
Shifters tried, but KC catch them again. It is not for Dragon, it is for the game end for KC.
Crystallized burst onto Busio, Glacial Storm, Busio about to die, Protobell from Nuke will help, Canna about to die as well, a soccer ball out, another Crystallize, a double, but as you said, Dagda, mid's in trouble.
But they don't get it. So Yike dives in to follow up, and Paduck can't survive. He gets the exhaust on Kyeahoo, but there's too much damage to follow, and now the pink comes to Rooster.
Rooster's found out the level 19, he's got a flawless duet, Defiant Dance, after the Vanguard's dead with a Blade Surge, he thinks he can take it, but he can't. That's Actualizer for you, and actually, I think KC are looking at winning this game.
Canna's gone back to base, Shifters are going to push the duo of KC away from the bottom lane.
And the movement speed from Boukada's great Spectral Maw is going to hit Yike, Crystallize out, he goes in for the play, TP going to be burned, KC say okay, let's take it, Chie available as well, Kyeahoo flashes in after run wall, Boukada gets out with a Heartbreaker, but look at Kyeahoo, look at Canna, burst flash away from, Boukada needs a reset start, Kyeahoo sits in the Glacial Storm, the burst is big, Nuke's doing what he can, but Kyeahoo goes golden as well, Nuke about to die, going to Ignivia, there's the trade, but no reset. Boukada can't get a reset. The shielding given to Egg, but Busio, the flank. What the hell? Where did this fish come from? Yike gets over the wall. Boukada's found him. Spectral Maw. Bit of a reset, but Cyclone Boukada not dead. That Flash Frost was dodged, but KC meanwhile are losing their bottom side of their base. Vanguard's edge onto Caliste. Is it too deep? I think it is. Caliste alive, but not Busio. Paduck jumps in. Wait, Shifters have got an angle. Heartbreaker, reset. Two members of KC
Nuke,
trying to back
Nuke
in time.
Nuke has stopped it. He got the wall. Nuke has held on. KC, they may just be about to lose the game.
Shifters trying to keep their dreams alive. The LEC is going to go on for them. They never say die with a draft like this. Nexus turrets are down. Bare Nexus. KC have been turned into a library. It's the Shifters coming alive.
Shifters hold on to their win. That was such an insane performance. What a game. At the moment, KC have lost track of Boukada.
Petrifying Gaze connects, Petrifying Gaze into the Glacial Prison, the tomb down, the first blood grounded. Yike now getting his autos down, but he's run out of mana. Flash, Petrifying, no, excuse me, it's the Permafrost and a double over to Nuke. What a big play for Shifters.
Yeah.
Last game, though.
I think it's also hard to point to someone in Shifters that had a good game in that game one, you know?
I mean, that is, yeah, it is difficult. There was such a stomp. Game 2, his Anivia was crazy good. On Hunt's been pop, we look towards bottom lane. Paduck in a lot of trouble. He's slowed down with the glitter lance, boomerang blade, couple of autos, barrier, but he gets knocked up. And Engage Wild Growth. Caliste on the board.
KC relying on their old reliable in that bottom lane with Caliste. Like, it's just going to be matched by Caliste as they come in. And now you got an Annie coming back from full HP, but Boukada may just have it. That's a dangerous TP spot.
Turns off the lights. Paranoia there. Dragon getting low. Glacial Prison dodged away by a Paranoia as Pop Blossom flashed to nothing. Dragon goes down, but Shifters now all over the place. His Nuke goes for the follow-up. He's running out of mana, but not enough to get the Serpentine's Grace running towards Yike. A third kill out of the Twink Fangs Connect. He's got the reset. He's got mana now, and KC have to be careful.
Yike still needs to be careful.
Undertow, it's going to be Spell Shooter, but a Permafrost follows up, a Glacial Prison rather, and here will be the Frost to connect. Rooster slams Yike down, 0-3. I feel like it's been a while since I could consistently be like, yo, Nuke is just God tier. I mean, in this series, yeah, sure, I'm highlighting him now in games 2 and 3. His Paranoia going to be used onto Trymbi to knock out the Wild Growth, and this shows you KC aren't out of the game yet. Yike pulls the trigger and gets his first kill.
They do get something, but
Tibbers using the mid lane, a punish. Nuke step too far forward for the plating. Petrifying Gaze won't mean a damn thing. A shutdown to Kyeahoo.
The Unending Despair are going to keep you topped up. You're clearing out the waves well.
Paranoia.
Here we go.
Dive onto Nuke again. He's got the Miasma on the ground. Petrifying Gaze dodged away. The dive is deep. Pop Blossom is pretty good, but the dive is deep. It's too deep. 1 for 1. Decimating smash. Rooster has the Ragnarok for now. Shifters a little bit low. That's Trymbi there. It's caught out as Caliste on the rotation into Paduck. The 1v1 turns into Canna flashing forward. Nuke, Miasma. Busio gets out. Mega Blast going. Paduck flashes over. Busio. Glitter Lance. Flash. Boomerang. Decimating smash. Dodge. Everyone in. Everyone dead. Caliste bounces the blades. And Casey now have to deal with Rooster. Flash, stride breaker. He's on Caliste. The stun, no. Rooster, undertow won't connect. Kyeahoo has got him in his sights. Rooster, no, he messed up. And Caliste will take another.
And sets up beautifully even at the end to keep Caliste alive. This was insane.
We're getting a setup here on top lane. New petrifying gaze, but he can't do that at a dead man with an axe. Kyeahoo on a killing spree, and times have changed as KC pick up the ball.
Kyeahoo sidesteps the ultimate. Yike is on midway. Paduck's
on a virus with no support inbound. He's dead. Wild growth in the air. And KC have started to realize where Shifters are going wrong.
Shifters had control of the early game.
And the rest of Shifters are struggling to defend even their own jungle as KC turn up the pace again. On the hunt, onto Rooster. He's going to Ragnarok, onto Canna, trying to chase them away. The dive is good. Permafrost, Trymbi sets up his ulti. Tangorbug's great as well, but who are they killing? Another kill over to Caliste. The hunt will continue. The ricochet will bounce, and Shifters will take the F out of their name because they're in deep trouble. Rooster's all the way at the back. You see Paduck has to step up to the fight, but even he is scared. The turret is standing on a whim. Yike petrifying gaze is spell shielded. Wild growth for him as well. Knock up. He flushes away. KC get the stun. It's Kyeahoo as Paduck is trying to get it back in the fight, but Boukada runs into Canna. There's a kill. There's a kill.
And it's small mistakes that do come back to bite KC.
Paranoia again. The virus, what does he have? Weird flush this time. Change grabs are going to launch out on Yike. Undertow. The follow-up. Rooster smacks him. Bad jungler.
And Canna going to step forward. Caliste needs Busio to help him win this fight.
He's got a ricochet, he's got a pit. All he needs is start launching away. Pop Blossom, Trymbi finds him. Wild goes flushed away from Boukada's ulti. Meanwhile, Canna's now isolated. Boukada tanking up. As you said, Paduck is in the dirt. Decimating smash. Canna won't die. Canna refuses to elaborate. It is Busio left alone because Caliste is dead now, but Canna won't die. Canna refuses. He needs Nuke to hit the abilities as he flashes over. Decimating smash almost kills Rooster. Yike's back on the way in, but Baron is stopped. Noxious Blast, Miasma, the flail, Busio flushes, Glitter Lance, the slow. Boukada needs to Arctic Assault out. The Shadow's out. The Decimating Smash. Boukada's dead. Yike Paranoia going into Ragnarok. Busio's dead next. Untow connects. Stride Breaker slow. Rooster holds his ground, but it won't be enough to heal through. Canna's back with no ulti just yet. Yike on an angle as well. Shifters found out Paduck isolated. Paduck, big mistake. What the duck is that guy doing? Kyeahoo, Tibbers, Trymbi, great ulti, but the Tibbers is bigger. The flash down. The Ola big on the Caliste. Caliste, he's dead. He's dead. Nuke is alive. Serpentine's Grace, petrifying gaze, the fangs, the fear. He dies as well. Dagda, you said look at Caliste, look at Nuke, but they're both dead.
They're dying to this Olaf.
Dancing around Chemtech Soul. It's a Chemtech Soul with an Olaf.
It's 4 items though coming through for KC on the Caliste, and then wants to go.
Flash, they found Nuke, flashes into his team. Pop lost him again. Trymbi zones out. Ragnarok on the back line. Chases down. Kyeahoo's dead.
The 3 items could be good. Canna.
He's deep. Decimating smash only onto 1. Boukada zones off the back. Turret's gone. Canna's dead. He thought he could stand and hold his ground, but he was wrong. An angle for Trymbi as he comes in as a minion. For Baron, Paranoia turns the lights off. 5 versus 4. Trymbi not found out. Permafrost sent in. Brother Glacial Prison. Yike wants to come in for the steal. No, it's secured by Shifters in the end. Yike gets Tangorbug's. He's going to go into GA, and Wild Growth has just been used. Tippers on the side will get Trymbi. Petrifying Gaze almost gets Caliste. He gets cleansed out, but Shifters have Baron. But how much do they have? Caliste jumps in. Golden is you, but he's going to die. He's going to die. Caliste went melee, and that's a Siver you can be proud of as KC.
Nuke tried to duel Caliste.
Are KC going to find their first series loss, or can they get this across the finish line? 15 seconds to Baron. Maybe here we find out. Paranoia onto the Olaf. He's got Ragnarok. He's going to CC immune and run, but Caliste has everyone together. Canna lines them up. Pop Blossom. Trymbi! Petrifying Gaze as well in a choke. Boukada flushes forward, but Paduck is dead. It's not enough. It looked good, but it's not enough. A Quadra stolen by Canna to make a Penta, but Caliste survives, and in every, they were not going to lose their final game against Shifters. No, they will stay undefeated in the LEC after moving to 11-30, the longest day I feel like we have on record in the LEC. KC will remain victorious.
Are they not here to entertain? In their house, in front of their crowd, they refuse to bow down. Shifters will fall, and you can vote for your player of the series at LEC on X, Yike, Kyeahoo, or Caliste. This series belongs to all of them.